Thank you very much for joining us today for another Brainstorm Roundtable, today with Red Hat. And we are going to be talking automation. What is it? Is it something to fear, something to embrace? How much has changed around automation since COVID-19? And even before that, has it become easier? There's quite a bit we can unpack today.
Automation is a very broad spectrum, but what we are contextualizing and are going to talk about here, I would say, is in two areas. The one area is business process automation. And then obviously the crux of it is IT automation.
There's the artificial intelligence available to us now, the ability to do forward-looking analytics, etc., and predict things that are going wrong and take activity or take action in a controlled manner without human intervention is a really powerful aspect of what automation can be.
Basically taking away the problem of repeating tasks. So we give our systems the tasks that we don't want to do, and that ultimately allows us to free up our teams as well as ourselves to actually focus on innovation, that which gives business more value.
And I think it's a subject that now I think we'll pay attention to for the near future. It has gained momentum. The pandemic really helped. All the CEOs and CIOs know how difficult it is to get a budget. But what has happened, they actually paid attention to IT and things are really moving fast.
Automation, if you really want to achieve it end to end, is across the enterprise. So all stakeholders need to be involved in this.
From a billing aspect, those things take a lot of time. So you actually want to let your people focus on the problem claims rather than the ones that actually do go through easier.
Being a little bit more focused so we can get that ROI and you can get those KPIs on automation to focus on a specific area.
How does this benefit the customer experience at the end of the day? The overall impact then is bettered. The integration component that is key. It's making sure that it's simplistic, it's easy to use. We can improve then support and services, and also then creating that touch point, because our client bases are not stupid anymore.
It becomes a challenge when people start with complex situations and then try to automate that. It almost blows the business case out of the water and then changes everybody's perception around benefits that you can achieve with automation. I think that's an important point to understand. How do people view those complexities and how do we grow the automation space to tackle some of these complexities?
When we automate, whatever we are automating, security must be part of the process.
The reason why we have certain tool sets is because we have a different approach. We don't want siloed automation, we want collaborative, centralized automation.
Today made me realize there's just so many possibilities and angles to approach to this. It kind of feels like we're having another 4-hour IoT conversation, Where do you start?
The IT piece is just one component. It's the people, it's the cultural change, and it's something that we understand is so important that we've built, offerings around the journey rather than just focusing on the technology. So, if it's a journey you'd like to take, give us a shout.